much for your resubs. Appreciate your support. And thank you for it. All right, so hi Nuriel, it's great to see you. Hello, hello. First question is this question. It's always the question. Yes, please do not pinch me. Thank you. Thank you. Please do not do that. Hey Ko, is there a genre of game you wouldn't play? Not really. I play most games. The only games I kind of avoid are like MOBAs and sports games. But if it has a good story or good gameplay, I will probably check it out at some point. So to catch people up and kind of talk a little bit about what we're doing here. This is Deus Ex 1. This is a game that was actually made in 2000, so it's a 16-year-old game that just at the end of last year received a full overhaul via the Revision mod and their team. It is a fantastic, fantastic mod. I've been having a great time so far. They completely redid the textures, the graphics, added in stuff that was cut out, redid some of the music. It really is a very, very solid package. So if you've ever played Deus Ex, to this day, one of the best games of all time, I very much recommend checking that out. So where we are in the playthrough, we just arrived in Hong Kong. Oh, those are birds. We're good. We're good. We just arrived in Hong Kong, and we are now looking for some corruption between these two different gangs. We're actually trying to figure out what happened. There's two gangs in this area that are fighting over control of the territory. Now, a third party stole a very high-tech weapon from one of them and then blamed the other gang. So what's happened now is there's this gang war that's been fabricated through dirty politics, and we've actually been hired, potentially by the person who stole the weapon, to break into the police center and find evidence on what's going on. So that's what we're doing now. We don't really quite know what's going on at this point in the game. But, you know, we're kind of being led and following along the drama and intrigue as we try to figure out what's actually happening. So, on that note, let's go ahead and take a look at our goals. Find and examine the Dragon 2 sword as proof regarding whether or not Maggie Chow is telling the truth. And here's what we're working on now. Find evidence in the police station in the Wan Chai market that will settle the triad dispute, and then bring it to Maggie Chow to earn her trust. Now, we got a map from a newsstand earlier. Let's take a look there. Let's see. We've got the Wan Chai market. I think we're kind of heading around this area right now. I think that's the temple, if I'm not mistaken. Big thank you to Big Bear Baloo and IAZ. Appreciate the 17 and 20 months of support. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for that. Brodax91 right behind him with the 5 months. Thank you very much for that too, my friend.
For your girlfriend?
No, it's cool, Flower Girl. Thank you, though. So we're going to align ourselves north so we have a good idea about what we're looking at the map. There's the temple directly to our right. So on the map, I think we are about right here in this area. So we're trying to get to the police station, which unfortunately doesn't look marked on this map. Here's another map of the area. So let's go ahead and poke around and see if we can find this. A lot of times there's signs and stuff that may lead us to it as well.
That one.
I'll have to poke. Oh, speaking of signs, there's one right there. X-Wing Mike, how are you? Shawnee, good to see you. Eccentric Prophet, hello. Cole, am I correct in recalling you tried out Star Citizen? Yes, I did try out Star Citizen, but I do have a lot more in Star Citizen to try before I sign off on it, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and save it real quick, because I don't know if this is going to piss off this robot. We good? We good. All right, let's up. We're full on sniper ammo. Nice. We're going to have to use that a lot more, apparently. All right, so this is the police station from the looks of it. But I don't think this gentleman is going to take too kindly for me hacking that keypad. Or his friend up there. So let's take a look and see if we can find an alternate way into this place. Now we may be able to break this window and get in. Let's see what's down here. Hey Case Cobb, how you doing today, buddy? What I ate for lunch today? I had some Bojangles. Just gotta have more. I try to eat a little bit better than that, but you know, sometimes, what are you gonna do? Alright, so is this gonna piss them off? Let's find out. One way to find out. For science! Okay. You look relatively unpissed. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh! And then we find out we can't go through the window. Alright, so there's that. Now let's see if we can somehow get up onto this area. It looks like there's a whole upper area that these police are patrolling. Maybe we can somehow get up there. And the for science spam is real. You guys are awesome. Alright. Let's see what we can do in here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, okay, so this is going to be a lockpick required door, but not really in the direction we were going for. Anathor, right? Yeah, don't mind me, just breaking your windows. You know, a little bit of reorganizing. Nothing to see here. Now, we can go up here, but this is the tea house. So, I don't think we can go in the tea house. Yeah, you see all these rats running around? This tea house did not pay one of the gangs earlier, so they walked in and released a bunch of rats into their tea house. Yeah, nice guys. Nice guys. All right, there's VersaLife. We're going to be there later. That's a biological engineering company that's doing some pretty nasty stuff right now. Now, we may be able to stack these boxes and climb up onto there, but I'm guessing there's some stairs that I'm missing. Maybe not, though. Sometimes the game wants you to do that kind of stuff. Nice little pool there. Yeah, looking like we're gonna need to find a way in here. Oh. Hey, buddy. I got excited for a second there. So let's try this first. Let's go ahead and save it. Now, a lot of times these guys will still know if you've picked this stuff or not. So are you mad at me? You are! Ah! Okay, so we're probably dead. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not good. Hi, friends! Don't mind me. Just passing through. And I've lost one of my legs. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. And I've lost both my legs. Now I'm crawling around on the ground, hoping that nothing... Oh, please. Stop.
Fatality.
Ouch. Alright. So they did not like this door being open. We'll have to try some other methods here. Oh, what about this? This takes 3 multi-tools, though. Multi-tools are kind of like how you hack in this game. Let's take a look at our skills. Maybe we can upgrade our hacking skill. No. Unfortunately, it would cost 3,600 points. We only have 1,600, so we're about 50% of the way there. Bop, bop, bang, bang, right? I just refreshed, and in the span of that time, you went from walking around to full-on panic. Wait. What? What just happened? Hold on, what did I do by accident? Oh, Lord. One sec. I have made a huge mistake. You're not mad at me, right? Okay, good. Oh, what's back here? Have we been back here? Oh, hey, Buddha. Rub your belly for luck. Wait, is that Buddha? No. Yes? I don't know.
Many fine restaurants by the
Cassandra size. Now, can we go in this door? That'd be a nice little door to hack. Maybe we can talk to a policeman. No, they probably should have thought about that at first.
The shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see if we can do like a hack out of sight line. So he probably can't see us right now. We may be able to pull this off. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just gonna back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit! Yeah, breaking into the police center and then starting to kill policemen is probably not the best course of action when trying to live. Let's see if we can find another way to do this. Now, one thing I love about this game, and one of the reasons it is one of my favorite games, is there's always multiple ways to do things. So, clearly I'm finding many wrong ways to do it, but
the market will close in 2 hours.
There is going to be a way to do this where it will work. Can we open this? No. Maybe there's a passage behind this. No. I still feel like we can get in this door, but I don't know how. Now, we could try to hack this door. We may... This is going to be close. Let's give it a try. Okay. And we're now in that top area. Uh-oh. Okay, so looks like we're making a little bit of progress here. Now, are you going to be mad that I'm up here?
Please go about your business.
No, you aren't. Okay, great. Great. Check the nearby building's windows, Co, says Hockey Bird. Okay, okay. The nearby building's windows. Hockey Bird, by the way, this is one of the things I love about Twitch. Hockey Bird, by the way, found us streaming the revision, drops in the channel, he gave us some copies of the game to give away. Turns out he's a developer for the revision mod. Pretty awesome. So, a big thanks to Hockey for stopping by and giving some copies of this game away to the community. Pretty awesome of you, buddy. Really appreciate it when devs go that extra mile. Alright, let's save it now. This is going to be risky, but I wonder if we can kill this guy silently. I need to shoot him more in the head, I think, is what happened there. Let's try again. Now, this is one of those situations when my decision to take a stealth pistol over a real pistol is definitely leaving its mark. Because I chose the gun that's super stealthy, but not very powerful. So, because of that, I sometimes run into situations where higher level enemies, more powerful enemies, cannot be taken out with a single headshot. Very unfortunate. But we have to get around that by doing this. Now, he screamed when he died, which is not good. Now we have to deal with everyone. So, that was not a stealth kill, unfortunately. What we can also maybe do is use this. Now, I've gotten away with using a cattle prod a couple times on enemies to try to get in a little bit quicker, but let's try. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. He's also only knocked out, so hopefully other guards won't destroy my face when they see me later. And in fact, we can test that real quick. Yep, they're still green. Perfect. I'm just gonna scooch back in here. I'm gonna scooch it up a scotch there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy on our hotbar, since it looks like we'll be using him a little bit. We'll put him here. Alright, so we're gonna save it. Oh! Reloading, reloading, reloading! There we go. Okay, good. That reload. Okay. I think we're alright. Okay, that's a problem. Since the fighting at the canal tunnel, the Luminous Path compound has remained silent and watchful. However, at 1938, there was an explosion and the sound of a helicopter flying from the east to west. But when I attempted to locate the aircraft for visual identification, I could only make out a black shape against the night sky. Its skin seemed to absorb light, like that of a shark in the deep ocean. At 2010, I began to hear reports of a Guilo, possibly the same one created problems for the Elder Brothers recently in the market, asking questions about things he should not be asking about. That may have been us. Alright, we're going to hack this console. Now, hopefully we can open that floor panel from here, and if we can't, we're going to have to go find a code. Okay, we're going to turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. We're going to unlock and open that door. I don't know what that door is, but that may be something we need. Okay, so now we got to get out of here. Now, there's a chance you have the floor plan code already. Chow gave it to you. Good. That's exactly what I was about to ask. Perfect. Also, Bjorb, Smurf Odyssey, and Brodrax, good show, my friends. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate your resubs. Subs, if you haven't, please give them a warm welcome back to our community. Thank you very much for that, guys. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take a quick look at our notes. We may have a code to get us in there. Let's take a look. The Wan Chai Market Police have evidence that could settle the Triad's dispute. Vault code 87342. Perfect. Okay. So we are now in the police vaults. Get the biometric cell. We're good on ammo. Get the ballistic armor. We may use that later. We're full on sniper ammo. Not full on plasma clips, but not using a plasma weapon, so not a big deal there. Full on gas grenades right now. Boatman, what's up, man? Good to see you. Full on napalm. Don't need a flamethrower. Definitely need more lambs. Always need lambs. Lambs are kind of like grenades, or like mines. From Central Police Command HK to Wanchai District Post 11384. Incident review. Officer Tam is hereby cleared of all charges of negligence or misconduct in incident reference. It is the opinion of this tribunal that the Officer Tam's usage of deadly force was not only necessary, but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counseling or review is at this time. Wanchai Incident Tribunal, case closed. Now, I don't know what that's talking about, but we've recorded it into our journal, and that may be something more important later. Oh, we got a weapon mod. That's great. Let's go ahead and drop something real quick so we can pick that up. Now, weapon mods allow you to upgrade existing weapons. So I think we're going to go ahead and put the reload modifier on our Get gun, our rocket launcher. And that will allow us to get those rockets in there quicker. Now, light anti-tank weapons laws are really good, but unfortunately they're only one shot. And they take up a huge amount of our inventory. This is all the inventory we get right here. So we really have to kind of micromanage and, you know, decide what we want to carry around with us. Since this is only one shot, and it takes up, let's see, right at the top there, 4 blocks by 1 block, so it would take up this whole row. That is definitely not worth it. This one is 4 by 2, but it has 20 rounds, and then we have 4 white phosphorus rounds, which hopefully we won't need to use, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and pick up the hazmat suit. We already have a pair of tech goggles, so we're okay there. Oh, Con, do you want Mom to get home? I'm sorry, buddy. She'll be home in just a little bit, bud. Attached, you will find a full surveillance report for the activities of Maggie Chow. This is the woman that sent us here. Mrs. Chow's associations with the Red Arrow Triad, that's one of the gangs, and its dragon head, Max Chen, who was recently murdered, are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may have also been involved in the death of Chen's predecessors, Yuan Kong, a contributing factor to the current gang war. Ms. Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Mrs. Chow's penthouse: a service entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress from the building on the building's 7th floor, and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Ms. Chow or search her premises. So, this just got really weird, because we were sent to Miss Chow to find evidence of how the gang war started. Miss Chow told us the story of how the police have evidence of her basically innocence, and we got here and the police records are telling us that they suspect her. Then we need to pay a visit to Miss Chow. First step is getting out of here without getting our face blasted in. Let's do that first. And scene.
The market will close in 2 hours.
Awesome. All right, let's go. So we need now to go to Tanochi Road, which I think is this way. I hope is this way. Does Ko always play through this thoroughly, actually reading messages and stuff? I tend to, yeah, if I can. I tend to in games like this, especially when the text is very small, and I know that if you're watching from home or passively watching, that it's a lot of times hard to like read all the tiny text on the screen, so I'll read it out loud. Yeah. I am going a little bit more. A lot of the people watching right now have been here for the last 3 sessions of Deus Ex, so they have a really good idea about what's going on. However, we do have some new viewers at South by Southwest today. Hey guys. And so I'm being a little bit more thorough and kind of explaining what we're doing, so people that may just be stopping by to check out the stream at least have some idea about what's going on. Is this still one or the game that doesn't exist? No, that's our next game. The Deus Ex franchise playthrough, we're going to be playing Deus Ex 1, which is what we're playing now, Deus Ex 2, also known as Invisible War, and then Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is the most recent. Deus Ex 2, Invisible War, unfortunately, there's a lot of controversy surrounding that game, so many Deus Ex fans don't really, let's say, acknowledge its existence. Yeah. So, we will be playing a full version of that game, and I think having many discussions throughout it on its quality, what led to its development, why it's not acknowledged by many Deus Ex fans. But the thing is, it's important to our franchise playthrough, is the story is canon. So the events that take place in Deus Ex Invisible War do happen in the Deus Ex universe, and as such, because we're kind of gearing up for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the new one coming out later this year, it's kind of important, in my opinion, that we kind of get the full experience by playing all of them. Yeah.